Yeah. No problem on my channel, buddy. So there must have been a change made to the account. We'll have to address that later. Whoa, hey, what's up? It's something about some fan funding error. I had no idea.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off. Usually you pay double for that kind of action, Cotton.
This sport doesn't build character, it reveals it.
Ethanate!
Welcoming you along to Season 11, Round 8 of our Group 4 Endurance Challenge for your automotive racing delectation. Tonight we are in Barcelona and we have 32 laps. The minimum stint on the tyres is 5 laps, which I don't believe is going to be an issue apart from the softs, but the required tyres are racing softs, mediums and hards. It's late morning, it's a sunny day in Barcelona, and the time dilation is ×1, so real time. So, yes, after all that buggering about, we have racing for you. We have Iced Ham in the Corvette. We have Murcielago in the GTR. Spoon in Mercedes AMG. We have Tifa in the GTR. Halog in the Supra. Darlow Boy in the Genesis Group 4. Scarly in the Mazda 3. And Ginger Ninja in the Ferrari. And joining me, as you've already heard, with a few technical issues along the way, is live from San Antonio in Texas, is Spiffy G. Good evening, sir. Well, it's everyone's favourite high tyre degradation track. I saw Iced Ham squeak just about squeak 11 laps out of his mediums. So 32 laps. Yeah, I think it's going to be a long way on hards or a potential 3-stopper. So we shall see how it goes. But just like to mention, Greg, that obviously I poked the bear a bit, didn't I, in the practice lobby. But yeah, that's sort of what I do now. I join the practice lobby, drop a decent lap, as I said, mic drop, and then I'm out. And yeah, it seems to have done the trick for Will anyway. He's found, well, a second from somewhere at least. That's quite extraordinary. Yeah. Indeed. Well, yeah. But Indeed. So Weissman was pissing about doing donuts. Murcielago just spun before the line. We're just at the end of quali. Spoon stops. A-Log still going. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what the strategies are. Yeah. Okay. Looks like they're trying to come out, but quali day sunshine. Ginger Ninja absolutely hurdles through the last chicane sideways, which is his want. So lovely stuff from his Adidas and Man United bedecked feather. Lovely stuff. You know what? I'm guessing that wasn't his best lap. Yeah, 2:19. Yeah. Lovely stuff. So, yeah. Yeah, not his best quality, I don't think. So, what was his best time? 155.5. So that was second and a bit slower than me, for God's sake. So, in the same car. So, he's just parked up, having a lovely time. Yeah, I think it was about 90 seconds, isn't it? You get for the when quality's finished, maybe. Not sure. Okay. Oh well, there we go. There we go. Done. So, our starting grid for this evening. Generation X Group 4, 90-mile challenge, season 11, round 8. And on pole is Iced Ham in the Corvette with a 153.0. Murcielago in second in the GTR, in the Nissan GTR 153.5. And a bit of daylight back to Spoon in the Mercedes AMG, a 154.3. A-Log, who's back with us. Lovely to see you, mate. Well done in the Toyota Supra, a 154.9. Tipa in the GTR, a 155.1. Ginger Ninja in the Ferrari 458, a 155.5. Darlo Boy in the Genesis, a 155.6. And Scully in the Mazda Group 4, Mazda 3 Group 4, a 155.6. And I think that is it. So 8 racing this evening, and that is them done. So good stuff. Good stuff. So yeah, how do I say? I think I poked the bear in practice, and Will has taken it upon himself to absolutely obliterate any
Well,
hope I had of being the fastest lap this evening. So well done. But Murcielago, that's a hell of a time as well, 153.5, especially in the GTR, which is
yeah. And a full second better than your time, and I hate to say how
yeah,
much better it was than mine.
yeah. So good stuff. Ginger Ninja. No, listen to the stream, mate. It's 5 laps, not 10 minutes.
Yes, 5 laps.
Hang on, let me just.
Yeah, give him the give him the rules here. Yep, Arnis says 5 laps, and that is correct.
There we go.
And you got in 4th. Yes.
Well, to be honest, Greg, I did 3 laps, and I hate Barcelona. So you know what? I'll take that. Oh God, I absolutely hate this track. It's just it's a complete nonsense.
It's a heartbreaker. It really is. It's very tricky. I like that it's mostly level, but oh god, it can be such a handful, especially in the wrong car. One thing I particularly hate on this track is mid-engine cars. I don't know why they're so much worse for me.
Okay.
I don't know what you've had your best luck in.
Interesting. Well, it was in the Ferrari. So yeah, mid-engine, but yeah, I don't know. I don't like the track at all. So yeah, there we go. It's just never seems to get going. It's just all the
Yeah, you never really seem to hit the top end.
It's kind of not like somewhere like Silverstone where you've got real high-speed flying corners. It's,
Right.
They all seem to be, all the corners seem to be reasonably slow. I don't know, but yes. Anywho, we are where we are. Where we are.
We are where we are.
We are where we are. So best of luck tonight, gentlemen. The race will no doubt be starting shortly.
So I am actually simulcasting this on my own channel, Spiffy G. If anybody wants to go over there, they can do that, and they can see all the pretty flashy lights and stuff. But I won't take them away from your channel. I'm just saying, if you want to, I'll tempt you.
Oh right, so it's working on your channel.
Yeah, it works fine.
Just not through Gen X.
Exactly. Yeah, it's not working on the Gen X account for whatever reason.
Right. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, here we go.
Oh, look out! Come on, here we go. All starts are penalized.
Here we go. Here come the lights.
Oh, this promises to be a good one.
Is Murcielago going to get the better of Will off the line with the four-wheel drive?
Does not appear.
Doesn't look like it. Okay, so Ice Ham maintains the lead coming down into quarter one. Everyone pretty much as they were. Although...
Oh, look at Murcielago, though.
Oh, he's throwing it up the
Cheeky
inside.
move.
Wallop. Have that Ice Ham. Oh, no.
He's going to have to get...
Saying, oh, look at these two. Wow.
Oh, the
okay.
handling. Yeah, that's where the four-wheel drive came to the fore.
Okay, so Murcielago up into first place at the moment.
Looked like Ice Ham was going for the lunge, but he got it chopped off.
Well, he's gone a bit wide there. Is Ice Ham going to be able to pop back through? No, not quite.
Well, Murch is trying to keep it tight in the corners there and keep Will from jumping in, it looks like.
Yeah, I wonder how that's going to... Because we know this is a high tyre degradation track, and we know the GTR is awful on tyres. So you can always... Yeah, you can already see a bit of wear on Murcielago's tyres.
Certainly can.
Halfway through lap 1.
Oh, that's amazing.
I think this is going to be a pretty short stint on the softs for, frankly, everyone. So let's have a look. We've got Murcielago currently leading the way in first. Ice Ham in second, who is also on the soft tyres. Murcielago being on the softs as well. Spoon is started on the mediums. Okay, good stuff. Teeper is on the racing softs. Scarly is on the mediums and up to 5th. Blimey,
Look
okay,
out.
so that's up from pretty much last. A-Log is on the mediums. In 6th, Ginger Ninja is on the hards. Okay. And in 7th, and Darley Boy is also on the hards in the Genesis, which I think that's a four-wheel drive as well. Not entirely sure. So, popping back up to the front, and Murcielago has pulled out half a second on Iced Ham. But I just wonder if Iced Ham's going to go relatively steady, try and reduce the squeal, and try and run his softs for a couple more laps, because I think Murcielago is going to be lucky to get 5 out of his lap, these tyres, I think.
Yeah, Murcielago's no friend to tires anyway, and that car just makes it doubly so.
Indeed, he is not. So yeah, I just wonder if Iced Ham is playing the long game here. Yeah, his tyres certainly look better. But okay, so we've got those two going at that. We've got Spoon with Teeper up his back end, and Teeper now coming down the outside into the hairpin.
Yeah, he will have to back out.
Is he going to do the switch back, and is he going to get a launch? He is! He is!
Oh,
look at that!
Yeah, Teeper got loose.
Oh!
Boy, what a move. What a move.
That was a great try, mate. It really was. Just coming into the start-finish straight. Particularly well through there, so he's dropped back to a second, so won't automatically have the toe, and he's picked up a penalty for his trouble as well.
Oh.
So bad luck, Teeper. This looks like it could be a good battle there. Yeah. So Teeper on a quicker tyre as well. Okay, let's just drop back and see how friend Arnos is getting on.
He was quick in practice,
Okay.
as you might recall. After you left the lobby, he put down, I guess he came up to 3rd.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, but he's sort of pulling away from the 3 behind him.
Yeah, good car to keep an eye on today.
Yeah, and he's doing pretty well on tyres. Tipa's front left is rinsed already.
Oh God.
Ginger Ninja, halves what you expect, hardly touched. Scarly, unusually, is doing well on the tyre fronts. Given that is a front-wheel drive car, I would have expected him to absolutely rinse through those by now.
If you recall from last week, he was very good on those tires.
Yeah.
It was shockingly so.
Okay. Good stuff. And Darley Boy on the hards, yeah, his tyres are absolutely fine. So Merchant Lager is pulling away here at quite a rate, which just makes me think that Will is sort of playing the long game.
Yeah, he's going to sandbag a little bit.
I'm going to get 2 or 3 more laps out of these softs than you are.
And unquestionably, he's in the faster car on the straights. So for him to be holding back like this, I think you're absolutely right.
And Merchant Lager's put in a 152.8.
What?
Which has already obliterated the pole sitter's lap. I mean, what the hell?
Yeah, that's almost 0.2 better than the qualifying time. Holy cow.
I mean, I would say that was with tow, but I don't think he wasn't behind
No,
Will.
he's in clean air. He's in clean air when he got
He's
that.
in clean air. So, wow, okay, Merchant Lager. That's throwing down. Flexing, I believe
A big flex.
call it these days.
Indeed.
So well done, but his front right already, front left, sorry. Look at the state of that.
Oh, it's ugly. Ugly.
It's nearly not there.
He's held nothing back. He'll probably do 5 and be done.
Yeah, he's going to have to do 5.
But I mean, look at Iceman's tire. He's not that much better. He might have one extra lap to go on that tire. And do you really want to if Merch is going to come out on a new tire? Are you going to be able to get the kind of speed that'll make the overcut work?
Quite so. Wise words indeed.
Wait, was that me?
Yeah, I was. Yes.
Hang on a second.
Don't worry, I'm sure.
Imposter, out of the chair.
Will be resumed shortly. Great, so you see, Iced Ham is putting back on Merchant Lager as he
is coming back around.
With grip on the front left.
For sure. Oh, it's damn near gone. Look at him off in the gravel.
Wow.
Yeah, Iceman's just saying, yeah, I knew this was going to happen. Watch now.
Yeah.
As I take this massive torque monster into first place.
Look at him fly past him.
Oh my God, that thing's fast. Well, he got such a great exit out of that corner anyway, but I mean, the car is just, it's so quick on the straights.
I don't think it's one I've ever driven, to be fair, so...
I drive it a lot.
I can give no intelligent comment on it at all, not that I can.
I love the car. I love the car. I don't always love it on a twisty track, but on a track like this one, I absolutely love the Corvette.
Okay.
It's so good on the straights, and it's not a bad handling car as American cars go.
Okay, good.
Which is something I absolutely hate to have to admit. Every single time.
Yeah, it's built for sounding. American cars seem to be built for sounding amazing and top-end grunt.
Exactly. Big open roads.
Corners are not necessarily a consideration.
Buddy, when you drive in Texas, you know why we have big cars.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a whole lot of nothing nowhere to drive through, and the faster you can get through it, the better.
Lovely stuff. So, Iced Ham's now nearly 5 seconds ahead of Merchant Lager. His front left is absolutely nuked.
It's
and
toast.
Spoon's right on his chuff now.
Yeah, and Iceman's isn't doing much better. Oh, look at Iceman's tires. That left front's gone.
Yeah, he'll be coming in. He
Gotta
must
be
coming in. He's not going to want to drive on those. This is going to be, as I said, I think in practice when I was looking at Iced Ham. Yeah, here he goes. He got 11. He got 11 out of the medium, so that's going to be 60. If that holds true, it's either going to be 60 on the hard. It's going to be And Spoon goes through into the lead on the medium tyre, doing lovely on fuel. It looks like he's probably going to be good for, I don't know, 11 or 12 laps maybe on this medium tyre. If the fuel holds out that long, which I'm pretty sure it probably will. So lovely stuff from Spoon.
And his best lap is just about exactly a second slower than the one you put down on softs, which isn't too bad.
Yep, yeah, good stuff.
And very consistent.
Beautifully good stuff. I mean, look at those last 2 laps. 158, 155.987, 155.979, 155.869. That's
check.
pretty impressive, Spoon.
Sure.
Excellent stuff.
And as I say that, A-Log has a 154.5, a full second better.
On the mediums as well.
On the mediums as well, and not quite the consistency we're seeing from Spoon. But
no,
damn,
that's good.
That's a good lap.
That is a good lap. So the whole race has been turned on its head with very early pit stops from our front 2. So we currently have Spoon in first. On the mediums, we have A-Log in second on the mediums. We have Scarly in third on the mediums. We have Ginger Ninja in fourth on the hards, who now has Dale Boy chasing him down, who's sadly just picked up a penalty.
Also on the hard tires.
Hyundai, his Genesis. It also on the hard tires. So Iced Ham has come out on the mediums. Virtualago has come out on the mediums. And Tifa is now on the hards. So, good stuff. Spoon. Taking it away, Scarly's going to be furious. He's got A-Log in between him and Spoon for the Battle of the Belgians this evening.
Yeah, he's not going to love that for sure.
No Devlin this evening, sadly.
Yeah.
Hope you're okay, mate. And, of course, no Kobayashi Maru, which is our team principal, which is an absolute crying shame. We hope you're well, bud. And,
I miss both of you.
We're all sending you our best, and shout if you need anything, bud. Please do. So Spoon taking it away, 3.5 seconds ahead of A-Log.
Look at that.
Second. Wonderful stuff.
Yeah, he had a little bit slower lap there on lap 6. I think he's starting to feel the tire deg a little bit in that AMG.
We have Mario joining us on chat. I should say, viewer, that yes, chat is indeed open.
Yeah, we seem to have lost our entire Italian contingent today. I think because we didn't have a check-in, it might have messed them up a little bit. So, sorry, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. We're all desperately downloading Duolingo and stuff on our phones so we can learn some Italian, because I think Dale Boy is getting pretty good, and Kobayashi Maru as well at Google Translate. They seem to be answering in Italian, which is wonderful to see, and it's lovely to see so many of them join and get involved. But yes, obviously not tonight, which is a crying shame. Because it was Calabrenza won last week. Did he win the Gr4 last week?
Type it up there. Hang on, I'm typing something into Google Translate. Okay. No, it's not my hedgehog stopped my hovercraft. Hang on.
What the hell have you been Googling?
This isn't working at all. I'm sorry. I'm just going to have to speak English.
Okay. We can live with that.
And that only barely.
So Spoon in first, A-Log in second, 5.2 ahead of Scarly in third in the Mazda 3, who's 5.3 ahead of Ginger Ninja, who's doing a great job on those hard tyres. Frankly, he's putting in 150, or he did a bit of a nightmare, 159.6. 156 is not too shabby.
Not too shabby, indeed. So, what do the tires look like? Yeah, Murcielago's still blowing through those tires a lot faster than Will is.
Yep.
Murcielago took a full load of fuel on that last stop, so he must be thinking about staying on those tires for a long time. I was wondering how he lost so much time in the pits.
Well, yeah, Ice Tam certainly didn't take a full tank, so
No.
that's interesting though. It always confused me because we were talking to our ex-commentary friend, Big Easy, about this, and he was always about putting the most fuel on the worst tyres or something, and I couldn't quite work it out. But anyway, he's got a racing license and I haven't, so I assume he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, I would always defer to him. And
Yeah.
don't say
Right,
ex-commentator. There's still a chance for him to jump in.
Well, lapsed then. Let's say
Okay, lapsed it is. Yes, he has neglected his obligations. Let's say.
And the
Because
swear
he is
jar
definitely better. Yeah, the swear jar is empty.
The swear jar is the poorer for it, frankly. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think of the
James,
children.
anytime you want to jump back in, mate. Yes, indeed. Think of the starving children. All the clothes they could buy with your potty mouth rantings.
Clothes, hell. Think about the Cadillacs they could buy.
Yeah, well, indeed.
They'll be swimming in Christian Dior.
Indeed. Yes. Beautifully bedecked, yes, children in their, yes.
Why do all these
Designer
children
gear.
in the orphanage have tiaras? That's a long story.
So we've got, I don't know, Spoon seems to be struggling on the mediums all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And A-Log is really making, he was like 4 or 5 seconds
tell
ahead,
you-
now he's only 1.5. So
Watch our Croatian friend, man. He's in the right car for this track. That thing is a scorcher.
okay. Yeah, another one I haven't really had much to do with, to be fair.
It's real good if you can master that
Group
twitchy ass
4,
end of
sorry.
it. It's a great car.
Okay. Okay. Good. Oh, yeah. He's there or thereabouts. So they've got a good few laps to go, these guys.
Yeah.
But I think A-Log's going to be able to stay out a lot longer because his tyres are just doing so much better.
Yeah. He's at least a lap better on tires than Arnis is.
Yeah.
Or Spoon is. I mean. Yeah.
Right, so Scarly now 5.6 back.
Now look at the condition of his tires, Mark. Those are in great shape.
It's so weird for the front engine car though, isn't it?
Especially that one.
That one is terrible, yeah. I mean, I think it's been nerfed a little bit because when it came out, it was the only Group 4 car you could actually drive because it was so much.
Yeah, it was so much faster than everybody else's. Yeah. But it blew through tires like crazy too. It was its only Achilles heel at the time, but now that seems to have gone the way of its extraordinary power in the last few updates.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Scarly's doing a great job managing them. That's for
He
sure.
certainly is. Yeah, it's impressive.
So good stuff. So Ginger Ninja's kind of bit of no man's land, but doing a great job on his hard tyres. Only 15 seconds off the lead.
Yeah, he's really holding on
10
to
laps
his
in.
spot beautifully on those hard tires that he started on.
Yeah. Yep. Lovely stuff.
I'm impressed that he's
yeah.
willing to go 10 laps on those things too, but I guess he knows the tire deg here is so bad and he's willing to stay out.
Well, yeah, as you saw, I mean, the pole sitter and second place only did 5 laps on the soft, so he might, it might be the case that he has to do 14, 15 on the hards.
And it seems the tire degradation model has really changed with the last couple of updates.
Yeah. So yeah, totally agree.
Yeah, they may understand it better than I do, but it seems like that it's a lot more realistic, if you will.
Yeah. Lovely stuff from Ginger Ninja. Well done. And Darley boy, yeah, he's on his hards and actually doing slightly better on tyre wear than Ginger Ninja is, but it's the hard tyres. You want to get shot of them as soon as humanly possible. The soft's going to have to be massively faster than the hard to warrant doing a 3-stopper, or else there's absolutely no point.
And if you're able to drop a high 152, you know, it certainly makes sense to go on them, but perhaps later in the race.
Yeah. So we shall see. There we go, Ice Ham. Bearing down on the back of Darley Boy now.
Going to be interesting to see if these cars on different strategies have a coming together at the end. I'm not banking on it, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Okay, yeah, good stuff. So I think this is Will's, what's this, 6th lap on the mediums. They're doing okay, but I can't foresee any other outcome that he's going to have to do a massive stint on the hards at the end. So what's he doing now? He's put in a 154.8. Last lap on the mediums. He's about a second quicker than that. Well, 1.8 quicker than that. Oh Christ, what's happened to Darley Boy there?
No!
Ouch.
Oh dear.
Yeah, a bit of a yes, a bit of a misnomer coming into that particular corner, through that particular corner. I've noticed, Greg, I think the curbs are a lot slippier, even in the dry.
Here, yes, they really are. They really are. You have to take them so careful.
When I've driven the Ferrari before, you could absolutely floor it going over the curbs, and it's the least oversteery car probably in the entire game for a race car. And yeah, I was noticing today that coming around some of the faster corners, when you were flooring it, the back end was going, which was different. Okay, Spoon's in. Spoon is in. He's got a ton of fuel left.
And look at who pops up into second place.
Scully is in second, and we have A-Log leading.
By 7 full seconds. Look out.
7
oh boy.
seconds. And he's got, would you rate he's going to go another couple?
I feel like he can get at least 2 more in beyond this one. He's what, about halfway through right now?
This could really work out well for A-Log. I mean, big time. If he manages to put some, well, he's what is he, 156s at the moment? If he manages to put in another couple of 156s.
Yeah, and a 154 on medium tires.
Yeah, well, and he's going to be doing, you would assume, a much shorter stint on hards than anyone else's. So he could have played an absolute blinder here.
So going back to what you were saying about the soft tires, I think there's probably no better example of that than if you look at Murcielago's times. Lap 2 just got busted off of the list, but on lap 2 he dropped his best lap, a 152.8. The next lap was a 154.2. The next lap after that was a 156.9. So they drop off precipitously, and even somebody as good on bad tires as Murcielago is definitely feeling the pinch.
Okay, and then just to completely put in a cocked hat what we were saying earlier, A-Log decides to come in.
Look at that.
I felt sure he was going to run another lap.
I did too, and he's dropping off for sure. He had a 154.5, 154.7 earlier, but if you look, his lap times are relatively consistent, 156s after that. So
yeah,
he definitely had more to go on those hard tires. And we are not at the halfway point yet. So let's see how it shakes out. Perhaps he goes on mediums on hards this go round. He was already on the mediums.
Yeah. We shall have to see. But so we now have Scarlett leading the race, who is probably, this is going to be his last lap given the state of his front left. But I can't believe how he's managed those tyres in that car.
Yeah, it's outstanding. It really is.
Absolutely superb stuff from Scarlett. Well done, mate.
Yeah. I mean, not unexpected that he's this good a driver, but oh my gosh, in that car.
Oh, no, not at all. But in that car, to manage them this long is stupendous.
It really is. Well done.
So, well done, mate. And indeed. And he's put it away from Ginger Ninja, who I think will be leading the race shortly. Because he's probably going to go, I don't know, maybe 14, 15 on the hards. Just serving his penalty. The iced ham in his rearview mirror, although some distance back. Looks like, yeah, iced ham's on the mediums now. He didn't. I thought he could put a bigger dent into Ginger Ninja, to be fair, but Simon's driving a great race.
He sure is.
Congratulations, mate. Good stuff.
And you look at his tire wear, he's been on those hards the entire time and has been just, I mean, like a bloody Swiss watch. If you look at it, aside from a couple of bad laps, it's mostly 156s all the way through.
156s, which is, yeah. And there he goes. Scale is in, as suspected, and Ginger Ninja goes through into the lead. How far's Iced Ham is 5 3/4 back. Is that Ginger Ninja's pulling away?
He is, and Will's tires are just about halfway gone on his left front.
So, yeah, I don't think necessarily the fastest guys are going to have it all their own way this evening.
No.
It's interesting stuff.
It really is. It's
tough.
It's crazy the way that they're shuffling right now. I'm hoping it remains this way as looks like Skyler's coming out of the pits. And guess who's on his tail?
Oh, here we go.
Here come the Belgian boys.
The Battle of the Belgians has been rekindled. Here they go. Oh God, they're lovely stuff.
And both on hard tires. Oh, I lied. He's on softs. Scala's on softs.
Okay. Interesting.
Bold strategy, cut.
Spoon goes a little bit. Yes, we're quite. But I think that a lot of this is down to how much practice the guys have managed to do, because you know, if you've done tons of practice, you'll know exactly how long your tyres are going to last. If you haven't been able to do an awful lot, it's going to be a bit of guesswork, and you're making it up as you're going along. So maybe putting on the softs now is the thing to do if you don't know how far they're going to go, and then you'll just whack the hards on at the end, and you'll know they'll get you to the end of the race.
Yeah, it's a good point.
At somewhat a slower pace than people on the softer compounds.
And without a doubt, we have seen how much those tires will slow you down as they fall off. You're looking at lap times on Ginger Ninja's hard tires that are consistent with what we were seeing with Murcielago's right before he came in. So yeah. You're not going to get very much out of them. You're going to be able to get one or two really good laps, perhaps.
Well, this is interesting driving from Ginger Ninja, to be honest, because and don't take this as a slight, Simon, at all in any way, shape or form, but consistency isn't necessarily a word I would waggle at Ginger Ninja.
You know, I would have said that last season.
Slide it a bit.
He does like to slide it out. If he's having a bad race, he'll do that. But when he's having a good race, he's a different driver than he was last season. Whole different driver.
Okay.
As he slides around that corner, makes a liar out of him.
Yeah. Call me consistent, will you? I'll show you.
You dirty son of a gun.
Indeed. But he's still, you know, he's dropping. Will's picking up on him a bit now.
Yep.
Absolutely what you expect in the softer compound. But
yes.
Will's tyres have nearly gone. Ginger Ninja's gone.
Yeah.
I suspect he's going to go half race distance on the hard tyres.
Honestly,
he may well still be leading when he pits, which is absolutely epic stuff.
Yeah, he's going to hate that he has to change compounds, because, I mean, if it were me, I'd be on hard tires the whole way.
Yeah.
But that's what makes it interesting. That's why we do it.
Indeed.
That's why our esteemed team principal knows exactly what he's doing.
Absolutely right, he does. Oh, Ginger picks up a penalty.
Yeah, he did. He went just a little off.
The penalty line at this track is right up there with Red Bull Ring and probably a couple of others as the most pointless place they could put it. Because generally, unless someone's right up your chuff,
Yeah.
you don't lose a place.
Absolutely forgiving.
So that's good for Ginger Ninja, bad for everyone else. So he's still 4 seconds ahead. He's pulling away from Will there, look.
Right?
4 seconds to 4.2. Well,
You just see the tires falling off of Will's car.
Okay. So Will's going to have to do half race distance on hards. Which,
Yeah. I mean, he's damn near
A-Log
6/10
now
off his
on
last
softs.
lap. Yeah, A-Log's on softs. Sorry. I'll shut up.
So this is no, not at all. But this is intriguing me now. I have absolutely no idea who's going to win this race. Darley Boy's still on his hards as well and doing a cracking
Wow.
job. So he's got half race distance on the half tires as well.
Usually when it comes to tire strategy, it's like, yeah, okay. You know, you got a lot of distance between cars, blah, blah, blah. But I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
This could be anyone's race.
Yeah.
At the moment. Absolutely anyone's. So Murcielago's. Oh, Christ! Murcielago stopped again, and is now on his mediums. Well, he must have done. Yeah. Crikey. Okay. He's done his soft.
He did his
He did
softs on the
his
first
hard
stint. And
Yeah,
I believe
yeah.
he just finished his hard stint, did he not?
Well, he did his soft. Yeah. I don't know.
I don't remember if it was hards or mediums. I feel like he did his hard stint already, and he just wanted to minimize his hard stint. I don't know if I would have gone that direction, but, you know, it's Murcielago. He can do anything with tires just about.
Well, there's no way he's getting 16 out of mediums, though, given that he did 5 on softs.
Can't imagine.
Absolutely no chance.
Yeah, the only thing I can think he's got in mind is he goes on his softs for the last couple of laps.
We started on softs. Though this is looking like another 3-stopper for Murcielago.
Yeah. No, I was just thinking that if he can't get through his mediums, he may just go for softs on the last couple of laps. If he can get himself anywhere into a podium spot, or just at least find a good position and get well ahead of somebody.
Just looking at Tifa, who that GTR's an absolute nightmare.
And I feel like they're really trying to come to grips with that car. I don't think it's a very good car at the moment.
No, but it used to be the Gr4 car, didn't it?
It was the meta car.
That's why Justin introduced the only 2 people can drive the same car, because everyone wants to drive the GTR.
Everybody wants the meta car,
It was rather boring.
Yeah.
So another great shout from our team principal.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Ginger Ninja's dropped right back now, so you've got Iced Ham right up his chuff.
Well, he's damn near out of fuel too, so he's probably having to fuel save.
But
Just to get to the line.
yeah,
he's got nothing left.
And knackered hards are not going to be the best tyres to ride on.
No, for sure they're not.
But he's done. Here he comes. And he's indicating. Coming around, he will be going into the pits, and Iced Ham will be going through.
Yeah, good on you, Ginger.
It's first place, but potentially only for 1 lap. He's got no fuel, and his tyres are pretty shot, so we shall see. That's a great first stint from Ginger.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely wonderful.
And down to a liter, and I question whether it was actually a full liter.
Yeah, maybe 0.6.
Well,
just
perhaps.
enough to stop it being 0. Yeah.
Just enough to keep the air conditioning on.
Yeah, just on the rounding up algorithm or whatever it is they use. So, A-Log on his softs, 20 seconds behind Will now. Scarly on his softs. Iced Ham will be stopping after this lap, I'm pretty sure.
We're seeing a lot of very good, very consistent driving today. It's a pleasure.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great stuff. Great stuff. I think the guys are almost getting too good. There's no carnage these days, is there?
Yeah, we need I mean, it's really taken away a lot of the appeal of these streams here. But you know what? You still love to see it.
Absolutely. So, Darley Boys into the pits with 0 fuel left. Well done. That's frankly an even more epic. 17 laps on the hards.
Incredible.
Brilliant.
Incredible.
Absolutely wonderful stuff. So now out on his medium tyres.
Yeah,
So I think
Darlow
he can
boy.
definitely tick the I did my tyre stint on the hards.
Yeah.
Times 3 plus 2. So yeah, wonderful stuff from Darley boy. Tifa is in to get rid of his mediums. What's he coming out on, I wonder?
Takes just under a half a tank. So he doesn't plan on being out on those for very long.
Okay. So it might be a 3-stopper for Tifa as well. Ice Tam is in. Okay.
You look at that. He's down to 4 liters.
So Alog is coming in. Is Scarly be staying out? Yes, of course he will.
Yep,
so
here comes
he'll be going
Alog.
through into first place.
Yeah, Scala's soft tires look fantastic. So he will go up into first, and he's going to have to put in a screamer to avoid the undercut.
He is indeed. But this is a great drive from Scarly.
Oh,
Really
absolutely.
managing his tyres so well. Really managing to minimise the squeal.
Yeah,
He says, as he goes around that corner.
Well, you know, it's about
ripping the Jesus out of them, but
it's about time.
you're not going to do anything else around that corner. But yeah, he's doing a cracking job.
No, he's been so nice to those tires, and he's done well on fuel too. He does seem to be short shifting slightly. I don't know if that's for the purpose of handling, since it is a front wheel drive car, but I suspect he's also fuel saving and as well as tire saving. So many strategies at play here, Mark.
It's all over the place, isn't it? I really have no idea which way's up at the moment, Greg. Frankly.
Yeah.
So we'll have to see. But Boom now on his hards. Ginger Ninja now on softs. So he'll be desperately trying to. He's probably wondering where the hell all this grip's come from, given the amount of laps he's done on the hards. But given he's been putting 156s, I think 154s he'll be doing on the soft compound. But how long will they last? I don't think, mine would look at right beyond 5 laps as well. But we shall see in the fullness of time.
Indeed.
As per.
Well, we've got P2 through P4 coming together nicely.
Yeah, lovely stuff. I've got Murcielago on his mediums, which are nearly half done already.
No surprise?
Well, I don't know if you missed a pit stop for him, but anyway, we'll find out. He's dropping. He's maintaining about 1.8. Ginger's got another penalty. This is one of those tracks as well. It's sort of kind of like Red Bull Ring, isn't it? Where it seems to be festooned with penalty traps. You don't have to get awful wrong, and you've got to stare it down the barrel of a half-second or 1 second penalty.
Yeah, not quite on the order of a Watkins Glen or a Red Bull Ring, but it's definitely has its places.
Yeah,
where they will get you, will bite you in the rear.
They certainly will. So,
will you look at this, Ginger Ninja on Spoon?
He's done him. Good shout, Greg. Yeah, he's done him. Although, just in time for his penalty.
Yeah, exactly. Now this is where we're going to find out if you were correct. I think he's going to keep it.
Spoon's pretty close.
Let's see. Okay, so is he going to go defensive?
It's like a couple of 100 yards.
Yeah. No, he stayed on his line. He stayed on his line.
Look at that.
Whoa.
I mean, what is the point of that penalty line?
I'm telling you.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, Spoon nearly pulled it off, though. He nearly pulled it off on the outside.
We did, but yeah, that just seems like a ridiculous place to have it. Now Spoon's got Murcielago for company.
Anybody on the chat, Mark?
Well, we had Mario who popped in and said, I assume that's good evening. Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires, good evening. Yeah, it's one of the two that I know.
I don't know the all the names of our Italian friends at the moment who have joined us, but I assume he's one of
Is he
AMC
Big Oli?
bunch we raced the other week.
Is he Big Oli?
I don't know. I don't know. Mario, identify yourself. What's your PSN or Discord name so we can start tagging that together?
I don't know. I only know that Mario is the greatest name for a racing driver ever.
Well, yeah, right up there. And Murcielago is now past Spoon. Murcielago on the mediums, so desperately looking to try and claw his way past Ginger Ninja. Ginger Ninja put his fastest lap in a 154.3, one before last, so he's on it.
He certainly is. That's a great lap.
That's a good lap.
That's better than your lap, I believe, Mark.
Only just.
I'm just
He has
saying.
done more than me. As I said, you know, I'm not. Well, I absolutely am making excuses. I did 3 or 4 laps. As I said,
It's
got
in
the
the-
fastest lap in practice. Mic drop. I'm off. That's me done.
He is in the same car, Mark. I'm only
He is
saying.
in the same car. Yes. Well, with a bit of practice, it's amazing what you can do.
It is kind of amazing once you put in about 50 laps, how much better you can get, yeah.
So, well, yeah, we'll definitely have to see if this beat the commentators race has got some mileage. Because that'll be a hoot.
Speaking of
We'd
that,
have to stream at the same time as well. That'd be
yes,
funny.
yes, we do, absolutely. Oh, I love it. I love it side by side. Oh man, I'm in for that. I'm 100% in for that. We'll see if we can. We'll see if JJ can pull it off for us. He knows how to figure stuff like that out.
Yeah.
We have got.
Oh, Ginger, he went right across the corner. That's got to be a penalty.
Oh, I don't know. It looks like he straddled the sausage, so he should be okay.
Straddled the sausage. There goes Murcielago.
Oh, what a run! What a run! Ginger Ninja's going to try to have him here.
Now,
Is
this
he
is
gonna
going
go
to
for
be
the lunge?
interesting because these guys do not hold back. These
No,
are
they don't. They don't.
Not aggressive in a bad way, but they're very aggressive drivers. So Ginger Ninja can get anywhere near a sniff of an overtake. He's going to
Oh
go
yes,
for it.
very exciting drivers. Ginger Ninja's he's neat as a pin, but yeah, he's absolutely fired up.
Yeah.
As is
Back
Murcielago.
slightly, so his tyres are nearly done, but Murcielago's nearly done as well. Look at that.
Yeah. God.
10 laps to go after this one, and they're both going to be stopping again. Spoon is on his hards.
Should be interesting to see how well the mediums match up against the softs in that condition.
Yeah, because I always think with softs to mediums, it's almost like generally you can do about 50% more laps on the mediums than you can on the softs.
Yeah,
It's being
absolutely.
such a high deg track. I've no idea if that's the case or not.
But you can almost see them falling off right now. You see his times are dropping so fast now. The space between him and Murcielago just keeps widening, and he's having so much trouble making these corners.
He's got to be in.
Got to be in.
Surely.
Nope, he's
No,
gonna do it. He's gonna
again.
do it.
Okay.
Oh, that's brave. That's brave.
Interesting.
So now he's got
Mediums
spoon.
go, hasn't he?
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Why? I don't get that. He's done 6 or 7 on softs. Why is he not dead?
I,
Easily going to do the rest on mediums. I'm
yeah,
not quite
yeah.
Sure.
He should have 10 to go if he had moved in to the pit just now. So I don't know.
Okay.
He feels like he can.
Ask him about
Yeah, we definitely going to ask about that.
his front left is dead. And so Spoons picks up a half-second penalty as well, so that's all as even coming into the penalty line. But they both have iced ham behind them now.
And Spoon's on the hards, but even with those hard tires, he was able to easily get past Ginger Ninja. Yeah. Oh, and now
Comes
Willie
Sam.
H is
Oh,
making those hard
God,
tires
yeah.
work for him.
Yeah.
Car's fast.
Must take it down here. Yeah, here we go. There's
Oh,
no
yeah, for
grip on the
sure.
front left for
None
Ginger
whatsoever.
Ninja there.
And picked up another second on top of that. So
Ouch.
that's there and done. Just couldn't keep it on. Couldn't keep it on the black.
Indeed. Well, bad luck, Ginger Ninja. I think that was possibly a lap too far on those tyres.
Yeah, well,
Really was. So look at Berchelago. Berchelago's in.
sure enough. So not going to go out as long as he normally does on a set of worn tires.
I mean, there's no way he's putting those softs on because they'll never last. So mediums again.
He's got a ton of fuel. You think mediums again? Yeah, he's not getting 8 laps or 9 laps.
Because this will be interesting because I'm unsure as to whether he's done his hards. I think he must have done.
I think he did his hard stint in the middle. I feel like he's going to go on medium tires again here. I think you may be right. I would certainly hope so because softs are not going to last but 5 laps. What you got, Merch? What you got, Merch? He had a lot of fuel, so this is going to be a short fuel stop.
Yeah.
And medium tire, hard tires it is. Hard tires going all the way out. Yes. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Interesting. Boy, the strategies are really blowing my mind today.
And Ginger Ninja now out on his mediums.
I am I'm just pickled tank.
Quite so. I have absolutely no idea who's going to win this race at the moment.
I don't either, and I love it.
I really have no idea.
Oh, you gotta love it.
What was the really confusing one? Was it Daytona Road, wasn't it? Which was really a confusing race to watch.
Oh yeah, we were blithering idiots by the time that was over.
What the hell is going on? Like, he's done this, he's spun, he hit someone else, and yet he's now in the lead. What's going on?
It was crazy. This is shaping up to be just about that.
Totally agree. Totally agree. It's one of the most perplexing races from a strategy point of view I've ever seen. I don't remember being like this before, but hey. Yeah, it doesn't take much to confuse an idiot, to be fair. So,
Yeah, preaching to the choir, buddy. I love this. I absolutely love this. Everybody's doing something just a little different. There's fuel saving, tire saving. It's extraordinary.
it sure is, bud. It sure is.
I tell you, I watch a lot of real life racing, and I know you do too. But this gets me almost as worked up as a really great real life race. Sometimes.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think in real life races, you very rarely see this amount of differing strategies, though.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, obviously, with F1 and stuff like that, you kind of do occasionally. You wonder how the hell someone
but you know,
winning it. But,
you got back markers, and you know they're still going to come in. Bottom 10. It's a little bit predictable. Here, it's not. It's not. Positions 1 through sometimes 1 all the way down to the bottom. You never know who's going to come in and grab a podium.
Indeed. But it's from my point of view, it's still wide open. We've got Icetam currently leading the way, who's definitely going to the end on his hard tyres. 3.6, sorry, ahead of Spoon in second. Also on the hard tyres in the Mercedes, who's definitely going to the end. We've got A-Log on the hards. If this lot have got to stop again, I mean, this could. Which they have.
I believe Spoon has his soft stint to go yet.
Okay. But anyway, yes, Scarlett now out on his hard, so he'll be going to the end. 2.7 ahead of Darley Boy, who's on his mediums. I think he might have a soft stint left because he did that absolutely monumental stint on the hards at the beginning.
Yes, he does have his
17
softs to
laps,
go.
so he's definitely got his softs to go again.
And if you're Darlow Boy, what are you doing? I'm going to ask you first. What are you going to do about that?
Well, I think he's probably going to have to do, because the four-wheel drive cars seem to be rinsing through their tyres, so they're probably going to stop after lap 27.
Yeah, he has to do his bare minimum. I mean, you're required to do 5, so it'll have to be this next lap, and it'll have to be. But he's going to do the bare minimum.
Yeah, I think so. Chilago on his hards.
Oh, his tires.
Darlow Boy.
Darlow Boy's tires just crying out in pain.
Yeah. Absolutely wonderful. And just admiring Darlow Boy's Iron Maiden Number of the Beast livery.
Oh man,
yet
that
again.
livery.
The bonnet is absolutely epic.
It is. It is.
Evil minions on the side with run to the hills, run all over them.
It is super cool. Yeah, I'm getting a really good look at it on my channel.
Cool.
It's fantastic. Just fantastic.
So Darlow Boy will be stopping after this lap. Scarly's going to the end. Murcielago's going to the end. Ginger Ninja now out on his mediums. 38 cents behind the lead, 9 behind Murcielago. Can he put a dent in that?
Yeah.
So 154.7.
That's a good. He did 154.3 on his soft, so that's fantastic.
That's a hell of a lap. Yeah.
Oh, Merch just picked up a second.
A penalty.
Yes, indeed.
Ouch.
That's a nasty one.
But he's right up the back of Darlow Boy. And through he goes. Is Darlow Boy going to manage to do anything?
I doubt
No,
Darlow was. Yeah, he's not going to press.
Yeah. No.
He doesn't. He doesn't want to. He's almost out of fuel. I think he'd be remiss if he tried to press too hard at this point. Especially with Murcielago picking up a 1-second penalty.
Yeah. Quite so.
No sense in getting too scrappy at this point.
So we've got Ginger Ninja in 7th. He's desperately trying to pull in the gap between himself and Darlow Boy. But the Darlow Boy's got to stop again. Tifa currently bringing up the rear, but fighting the good fight as always. Well done, mate.
Yeah, still trying to come to grips with that GTR.
Yeah. And Iced Ham up front, now 9 seconds ahead.
Oh,
so it's
here
going to be a
comes.
bit more terminal for everybody else. And he's putting really good mid 155s. Pretty consistent, lovely stuff. Iced Ham there. He's freshly back from his camping trip in Holland. Smoking a pancake.
And rested and ready.
Indeed. Bemoaning his lack of practice as per usual, but we
don't want to hear it.
All started just pretty much ignoring that now. So,
Yes,
we'll crack on. Driving a lovely race this evening.
Yeah, he's a big talent among a lot of big talents.
Yeah, he's getting better and better, and he seems to have really got to grips with his new wheel as well, which seems to have really helped.
Yeah, is that the Logitech Pro that he has now?
Yeah, he's got the Logitech Pro. We've got a load of them now, haven't we?
Yes, we did. Darlow Boy just got his. He's real excited about that.
Big Easy, Splatter, Darlow Boy, Iced Ham. Yeah. we got a lot of drivers with some expensive real estate in the
Yeah.
steering wheel and pedals department.
I would
I
love
am
to
not,
get one.
I am not one of those.
No, neither am I. Yeah, I would love to get one, but I've got this thing that I can't afford to lose. It's called a wife. So I'll stick with the cheap wheels and keep my baby smiling.
Yes, quite. I mean, a guy. Yeah, it's a bit of fun, really. I have to buy new golf clubs before I buy a new wheel. To be
well,
fair,
yeah.
so,
I mean, that's throwing down a lot of pounds, man. So what's your? Can I ask your handicap? Are you willing to disclose that information?
I'm kind of a rusty 5 handicap.
Really? Color me impressed.
I used to be. I think I got down to 3 in my pomp when I was younger. Yeah, it used to be quite good, Greg. Not so much now. I've tried to rediscover my past glories. So we got Spoon into the pits for his final stop. Scarlett goes up to 4th. Murcielago up to. Oh, Scarlett, hang on.
Look out!
Oh,
Right up on him.
TR is quick.
Oof.
Down the straight. I thought he was going to get in there.
Yeah, I think the last time I played golf, I got a 200, which is same as my lifetime batting
200.
average. Yeah, same as my lifetime batting average. So yeah, I was real happy.
Okay, 200 is quite a lot.
No, I do think it was I think I broke 90 the last time I played golf, and I said, "That's it, I'm done."
Okay, yeah.
I'm done. Not playing anymore.
That's proper.
First time I broke 90, I said that's the end of it for me.
That's finish on a high. That's playing to a sort of a proper handicap.
Indeed.
That's good.
Well, I used to live on a golf course, so I had no excuses for not having at least one good round. Yeah.
Okay. God, yeah,
And before you think it's because I was rich, it's a municipal golf course in Asheville, North Carolina, which they maintain twice a year, whether it needs it or not.
Okay. Good stuff. Right. So let's have a look. So Iced Ham is now 22.
Good Lord, he's pulling
in
away.
the lead. He's really pulling away.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just dropping. The times are dropping off slightly. We're 155s, mid 155s to low 156s, but I'm sure Will's not that bothered about that at the moment. We have A-Log in second.
And looking like he's easily going to go all the way.
He's going to go all the way. And will this be his highest finish?
You know, it may be. We'll have to ask him. We'll have to ask him after the race. Yeah, he does have Murcielago coming up his tailpipe, but there's no way if he can maintain his consistency. I just don't see Murcielago catching him.
Yeah, he's sort of maintaining that sort of 3.1, 3.2 seconds gap, so he's just got to keep it on track. Don't do anything stupid. Brilliant drive from A-Log tonight.
Absolutely, but okay, so I'm seeing Murcielago's times, and I may have bit off more than I can chew there. Murch has a 154.691 on lap 29, and Arnes's was a 157.5, both on hard tires. So we may see a bit of a switch here, unless Arnes can really bear down.
Well, yeah, he seems to be pulling into slightly under 3 seconds and then drop it back. So, yeah, and well,
got to see what Murch has in the tank.
Yep. Anyways, it's a great drive from A-Log tonight.
Absolutely.
I'm sure he's absolutely thrilled.
Whether he comes in, if he comes in at any podium position, it's a wonderful drive.
Absolutely right. So wonderful stuff, and they're just coming into. Murcielago got it. All sorts of sideways going through, coming up to the final chicane there. So we shall see. Great stuff from guys. Well done. We have Scully in 4th, who's kind of, I think, kind of settled for 4th at the moment. A couple of laps to go, and Ginger Ninja in 5th on the mediums. I think he's going to have to do a hell of a job to pull 5.2 seconds back on Scully in 2 laps. But never say never. We have Spoon back in 6th after his final stop, but now on the softs. Can he do anything to get past Ginger Ninja? Interesting. And then 27 seconds back to Darley Boy.
Yeah, he's dropped a
Halfway through
154 and a
his
half on lap 30, did Spoon.
Okay, great stuff. And then T-Bar back in 8th, doing 155s on his medium tyres. Pretty darn good.
Yeah, those are good times.
Well done, T-Bar. It's one of those things, isn't it? You either, sort of get cars and tracks which don't necessarily marry up in your particular driver's eye, and T-Bar having what he won a couple of weeks ago, didn't he? Which is wonderful stuff to see. And yeah, but he will be back. Have absolute no doubt about that. And Iced Ham starts his final lap.
And as he draws away from Arnis, Murcielago closes in.
Ooh, okay, we're going to get on board with Murcielago. Coming into the last, can our Lithuanian friend who lives in London hold on to this second place for what I think will be his best finish in a Group 4 race?
And sorry, Arnis, I said Croatia earlier. It's Lithuania, excuse me. If I didn't get it wrong, you'd think it was somebody else.
Exactly right. Exactly right.
Oh boy, 2 and 3. There's the race, man. Look out! Look out! A-Log is just doing his damnedest to hang on. Here they come!
Throw it from
To
back
the
end.
hairpin.
Oh, A-Log really took a tight line through there. I think he thought Murcielago was going to chuck it up the inside.
Yep, he thought there was going to be a dive happening.
You just need to put your car in the most annoying place, A-Log. That's all you got to do.
Absolutely. Oh dear, a little bit of rubbing his racing there.
Was there contact?
There was a slight amount of contact from the look of it. I'll go back and take a look on replay.
Okay, well, A-Log's not giving it up. Is he going to throw it up
No,
the
he's
inside?
not.
He is! He is! Look at this! Well
Oh,
done. And he's gone wide.
oh,
Oh, bad luck, mate. That was an epic effort.
There's a shame. Well, hell, we got our spin for the finish out of the Iceman.
Yeah.
Excellent
Iced Ham
run.
has won. Well done, Will. Sorry, we were
Just took the
captivated for the
flag.
battle between second and third here.
Oh, that's a damn
This
good
is
one.
close between these two.
Here we come. We're in the final
comes
corner.
Through into second place. Well done. And A-Log, congratulations, mate. I think that's your highest finish.
Yes, and I think we
Great
nice spin.
bud.
Oh,
well done.
I think we found our
Beautifully
DOD,
done.
man.
Yeah, I think so too. Scully into 4th.
Fantastic.
And here comes Spoon into 6th. Lovely stuff.
Yeah, tough to hit the office for Spoon, Darla Boy, and Tipa.
Yeah, Darley boy. I don't know about that car. I think there's a reason that people don't pick certain cars, and I think that's one of them.
Yeah, I really do think the Genesis
Genesis
GR4
Group
is,
4.
yeah, kind of a sad puppy.
Yeah, dude. And here he comes.
Because he's certainly a great driver.
Spinning.
Hey, that's great. What a flourish.
Wonderful. And here comes Tipa, just coming into the final agonizingly slow combination of corners. comes round the right-hander
Come on,
to come
Tipa.
down to the final chicane. Well done, Sunshine. Good stuff.
You hung in there. You put down a couple of real
Comes
nice
through.
laps.
Yeah, he did.
Zip.
And a lovely spin.
Nice little slide.
Great stuff, mate. Well done. Congratulations.
Awesome.
Righty ho. So, our final standings for the season race. It's Generation X Racing Group 4 Season 11 Round 8. And in first place, it's Ice Tam in the Corvette with a best lap of 153.4. Well done, Will. In second place is Murcielago in the Nissan GTR with an astonishing best lap of 152.8. Don't know what to say about that. Wonderful stuff. Well done, Reinhardt. A-Log in third, which I think is his best finish. Congratulations, mate, in the Toyota Supra, the best lap of 154.5. We have Scarly in fourth in the Mazda 3. He managed his tyres beautifully this evening. Congratulations on that, Scarly. 154.8. Ginger Ninja in fifth in the Ferrari 458, a 154.3. Spoon in the Mercedes AMG, a 154.5 in sixth. In seventh, Dale Boy in the god-awful Genesis Group 4, the 155.3. And Tipa in eighth in the Nissan GTR, a 154.9.
And I may point out that as we ran the GTR down quite a bit, but it did get the fastest lap and by a long stretch.
Yeah,
So,
to what extent did that absolutely nuke Murcielago's tyres?
fair point. That was on lap
He
2,
did.
and by lap 4, his tires were gone.
I think he did a 152.8, and then the next lap was a 154 something, and then
Yeah,
he was into
and
the
then a
156.
156. Yep,
Yeah, so yeah, yin and yang of that one.
indeed.
But there we go. Do we know if there's a chat tonight?
There is. I just saw Will pop one up.
There
So
is.
let's join.
Okay, lovely. Let's do that. I
See
shall
you there.
See you on the other side, my friend. Bye bye.
All right, I don't think he's had a podium before, is he? It's a great finish.
Don't think so.
No, not that I can remember. Fair play. And that might be he's got used to his VR.
I remember driving that Supra once around this track, and the car felt nice in terms of steering. Pretty similar to the Gr4 Supra actually.
Once upon a time, it was the Meta Group 4 car, I think, that Supra. I
Good
think
evening, chaps.
He's tanned. He's rested. He's ready. He's Will Hamilton.
Hello.
Yeah, so holiday looked like it did you good, Will?
Yeah, it appears so, yeah.
Excellent, excellent. I mean, that was one of the most, frankly, intriguing races I've seen from a strategy point of view, because everyone was doing something completely different, and we had absolutely no idea when it was going to come, where it was going to end up.
It was a bit, I'm going to say, nerve-wracking coming into the final sort of 10 laps. I was in like fifth, I think, or fourth.
Yeah.
And I thought, I hope these guys have got a pit. So I didn't know what was like. I didn't know what they were doing.
Well, it was all over the place. It was no clearer to us, and we were actually watching the bloody thing. So, yeah, it was. We were at the points we were just saying, I have absolutely no idea who's going to win this race. But you did, Will, and congratulations. Corvette. How's the Corvette?
Well, put it this way. I realised they didn't actually own the car half an hour before the race, so I had to go and buy it.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Yeah, I had to go and find a livery that I thought looked half decent, chuck that on the car.
And then I had hay fever and I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah. The first 3 laps battling with Reinhardt were good fun, and then his tyres were destroyed. I could tell he couldn't turn. But the start of the race was good fun. Those first 3 laps, good battle for the first few corners, side by side. It was good fun.
Yeah, lovely stuff. So congratulations, Will. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Murcielago, where the bloody hell did that 152.8 come from? That was extraordinary.
Yeah, no clue. I don't know. The car felt a lot better than in qualifying. Yeah, at least for
Okay.
2-3 laps afterwards, it was.
Yeah, I think there was sort of the yin and the yang of the 52.8 because I think your tyres were absolutely shagged after that, and you sort
Yeah,
of dropped off a bit.
But yeah, all things considered, we're pretty happy about P2. My first podium at this place.
Okay. Oh well, fantastic. Well done. You
Previously, I
did.
always managed just P4, P5. Always the same story. Pace is there, but tire wear is always
Okay, good. Well,
always an issue. But yeah, it was
well-
a decent race. I think my strategy worked out doing a second stint to the mediums
yeah, indeed.
because my hard
indeed.
tires were really shot after 6-7 laps. So I don't think I would have survived doing, let's say, a traditional strategy.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Well, congratulations on your second.
Thanks, man.
I think we just need to give a quick shout out to Arnott as well for finishing in third. That's a hell of a result. I think that's might be his first
Yeah,
podium.
That's exactly what I was just about to do, Will. So thank you for
I'll leave you
pissing
to
on
it.
my
I'll leave
chips
you-
there.
It was getting a bit,
I was
a
just
bit
gonna say-
fast there between Aok and me. I have to rewatch it because I'm not sure if I squeezed him too hard or not because I felt that there's a gap.
It
He
didn't
probably
look
tried
that
to
way.
block me.
It didn't look that way. It just looked like hard racing.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
think
mean,
there's
it's,
anything too
it's,
bad,
it's,
but yeah, as Will rightly said, and as I was just about to before he stole my thunder, yeah, Alog, congratulations on a fantastic
Oh
podium.
God, I hope
tonight.
he's listening.
Well done, man. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. I think it's his highest finish in one of our races,
Yeah.
so he should be rightly proud. So congratulations, mate, and well done.
Yes, and
Is
even
someone
if it's
doing the
not his
washing up or-
best, I'm sorry.
Is someone doing the washing up or bathing a child or something? Ginger Ninja, stop that. We're coming to you next. So, Ginger Ninja, how'd it go tonight, mate? You look like you monumental stint on the hards at the beginning.
And because of that, I just decided that consistency was better than speed because I've got no speed down there. I think 54.2 were my fastest.
Yeah.
So yeah, I just thought all I've got to do is be consistent and just use the tyres as best I can. So I decided to do a massive stint on hards, use all my fuel, and then just had to fuel up once after that. My softs, I fucked my last lap up on my softs. I meant to come into pit, and I caught that sausage.
I did
and it
wonder
just-
what was going on because I was like, what the hell is he going again for? But
I think I'd have come fourth,
okay.
tend to be that. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I finished a place up from qualifying, so
Okay, good stuff. Well, congratulations, mate. Well done.
thank you very much, dude. Oh, and can I just say, Will, not content with winning, with hay fever, with broken hands, probably got his steering wheel on his head and pedals on his knees. Also thought he'd have a go at commentating as well.
Right.
So yeah, I was just sticking up for you there, Mark. Is to steal your thunder.
No, he obviously thinks
He's
I'm.
trying to do everything in here, this man.
He obviously thinks I'm such an inconsiderate swine that I wouldn't even think of doing that. So I guess that's fair enough. But yeah, okay. Well, thank you very much, Ginger Ninja.
Yeah, well done as well, Will.
Thanks, mate.
Indeed. And talking of monumental stints on hards, Darlo boy, 17 laps.
Did we get a
Is that
raspberry
your
out of him?
input for this evening? Is that all you want to add? You're on mute, mate.
Is he drowning himself? What's going on?
Well, I was
Sorry,
thinking
guys.
for a minute. I was thinking for a minute that Ginger Ninja had moved from the washing up to the toilet. But,
Well, to be honest with you, I think for the rest of the night, I'm just going to sit and drink that Kraken to kill off the friggin' feeling of trying to drive that race there.
well, the car didn't look the best, to be honest, mate.
Oh, it was
How did you
awful.
find it? Yeah.
It was awful. Honestly, he just didn't want to turn.
Right.
I literally had to slow down so much just to get around the corner. It was unbelievable.
Okay.
But it is what it is. I'm not bothered as long as I win the delivery competition.
Well, I think if there's any danger of you not doing that, mate, if the commentators have got anything to say about it.
Got that right.
So, it's absolutely superb. Number of the beast, epic.
Yeah.
Well done. So, yeah, it looked like. Were you on your new wheel tonight?
No, I actually wasn't.
Okay.
The PC I had decided that it just wasn't going to work. So I've been on a bit of a spending spree. I've got a new laptop coming tomorrow to update it. So yeah.
Right. Okay. Lovely stuff. And just being a complete nerd, what did you go for on the laptop front?
It's an Asus gaming laptop.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, it's a bit more expensive than I probably should have spent, but it is what it is.
What the hell is any money, mate?
Exactly. Can't take it with you.
Indeed.
Get a bit of cost on
Indeed.
joy.
Well, quite.
Yeah.
Quite so.
I'm gonna.
quite
I've bought myself a capture card with it, so
Oh,
might as well
sweet.
give it a go.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Well, congratulations, mate, and well done on finishing what looked like quite a trying race.
Thanks.
So, and thanks for hosting.
No, it's all good. So yeah.
Good stuff. Well, Spiffy G, thank you for your company as always.
Always a joy, Mark.
Indeed. And thank you to anyone who's watched this evening. We had a few watching at one point, and if you're watching on a catch up, please do remember to give us a like and subscribe to the channel. We are currently at 107 subscribers on our steady way to world domination. So it would mean the world to the visibility of our league. So if you can do that, we'd much appreciate it. And yes, so I'm just having a quick peek where we are on Thursday. So it's tire degradation week, everyone. Thursday at Yamagiwa.
Oh, God.
For a day nighter by the look of it as well, so that should be a hoot. So do join us then if you can. But drivers, thank you so
Extra
much for the
points for most
entertainment.
pit stops, anyone?
Yeah,
A cop on every
Indeed.
corner.
So we'll see you on Thursday for our Group 3 Championship. Thanks, drivers, for your entertainment this evening, and we will see you at the next one.
See you later, guys.